This is the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Monday, the 15th of April. I'm Michael Groff. An absolutely beautiful day ahead today. Temperatures below average, and dare I say, this is likely to be the coolest day that we experience until probably 6.5, 7 months from now. And so I hope you get out there and enjoy it. Tonight will be very pleasant, and then we start a warming trend for tomorrow that will continue for the rest of the week and heading into the weekend. We probably will not see our first 100-degree day of the year through this forecast period, but we will be pretty close. Temperatures will be above average. It's going to be toasty, so do be aware of that. And of course, all the while, dry conditions will prevail. All right, let's get into it here. The almanac from yesterday, 84 degrees, the afternoon high, 60 was the morning low, 85 and 60 are the averages for this time of year, so pretty close to where we ought to be. Looking outside right now, just before 8 o'clock, we've got clear sky. We've got 63 degrees at Sky Harbor, dew point 34, humidity 34%. The winds are calm. The barometer 29.96 inches and rising. Upper level weather pattern across the nation shows a trough moving through the western states. And yesterday, this did produce some rain, even a little bit of grauple in southern Nevada around the Las Vegas Valley. Some isolated showers well to the north of us near the Arizona-Utah border across the Four Corners and points north. But this far south, this feature will do nothing for us but give us some light breeziness and cooler temperatures. But it's a progressive pattern. It's going to move out of here, and then ridging will build in tomorrow, and that will result in warmer temperatures. The watch warning map, obviously, with that trough traversing eastward. We've got wind advisories over parts of New Mexico, Colorado, some of the adjacent states, and, of course, red flag warnings, too, because you've got low humidity, you've got gusty winds, and you've got warm temperatures from West Texas up through the Texas and Oklahoma panhandles, Kansas, and some of the adjacent areas there, too. So fire danger, once again, as it has been so often this year so far, will be a major concern in those regions. Another concern with that trough pushing east, strong and severe storms. This is the convective outlook. We've got that enhanced risk of severe storms. That's level 3 out of 5, and that includes places like Dodge City, Concordia, Manhattan, Kansas, up toward Lincoln, Valentine, Nebraska. And so, obviously, in those areas, all modes of severe weather are possible today, including a few tornadoes. Not out of the question, large hail and gusty winds, too. The broader severe weather risk extends from Texas all the way up into parts of the Dakotas and Minnesota, Iowa, and then points east over toward the Atlantic coast. Here's the precipitation outlook. This is valid through Monday morning of next week. Rain amounts in Phoenix, nothing. Statewide, basically nothing. A tranquil, dry, typical weather pattern for this time of year will set in. And we'll talk about that in more detail now as we get to the models. Take a look. This is the GFS, the 06Z run, valid at 2 o'clock this afternoon. Troughing out here across the west, moving through the Four Corners. Heights below average. We're on the back side of this feature. So what it means down at the surface for the rest of the day today, sunny, a little bit breezy through the day this afternoon. High temperatures, how about mid to upper 70s? We'll be several degrees below normal, maybe as much as 10 degrees below normal in spots today. That's good. We love that. But after this, it's all uphill. For tonight, we'll have clear sky. Lows could get down in the upper 40s and cooler spots. Low to mid 50s, the urban core. Tomorrow, sunny, warmer, mid to upper 80s as high pressure builds back in. On Wednesday, high temperatures likely in the low, maybe even middle 90s. The sky sunny, the air dry, and it's pretty much the same story on Thursday. Mid 90s are likely, maybe upper 90s in the warmest desert spots. But we should stay a few degrees shy of the century mark here in Phoenix. Pretty much the same story on Friday. We've got a couple of these little short waves that are going to pass through the area, very progressive pattern again, so they'll be moving quickly. All they're going to serve to do is give us some occasional breeziness, knock temperatures down a couple of degrees as they pass on by. No precipitation with that. So highs likely low to mid 90s on Friday. Same deal Saturday. Same deal Sunday. Each day, high temperatures, low to middle 90s. The sky's sunny, some breeziness at times. That's about the only sensible weather we'll see with any of this. Looking out toward next week. This is Monday, the 22nd. And again, we're going to see these transient little short waves coming on through a progressive pattern. You know, we got these trough, ridge, trough kind of pattern. The ridges, of course, get a little bit stronger each time. The heights come up a little bit higher, and so temperatures About this point, we'll be a bit above average, but probably, again, not quite toward the century mark. Going out 10 days, Wednesday the 24th. And again, ridging is going to try and build in from the west, a dry northwesterly flow. The main storm track well off to the north of us. And so we stay dry and warm. Speaking of, taking a look at rainfall for Phoenix out to the 29th of April off of the GFS ensemble. Forget it, the ensemble means way down there. 207 inch. European ensemble, same thing. No real opportunity for precipitation anytime soon. Temperatures off the national blend of models, you know where we're going. Up, up, up. Well up into the mid, maybe upper 90s on a day or two. No triple digits yet, but we'll be pretty close. We'll be in striking distance, so it's not completely impossible. But right now, the national blend of models probabilities keep chances of us hitting 100 degrees through this forecast period at or under 10%. So I think we're going to stave off the 100 degrees. But look, whether it's 96 or 97 or 99 or 100, it's still hot. The hottest weather we've had in many months around here, so you're going to be feeling it, that's for sure. And these are obviously above average temperatures. And that's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video due back here tomorrow morning. Should you happen to enjoy these videos, then be sure to subscribe, like, share, click that notification bell, leave those comments, questions, and suggestions. And of course, if you really like what we do here, you want to support us monetarily, click that thanks icon below the video here on the YouTube, or donate to us directly via PayPal, groffshow@gmail.com, GROFF show@gmail.com for PayPal. The executive producer of the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion is my one and only, the sweetest of all time, the Asian sensation, and the proprietor of sweetchildaz.com.org and the Facebook page of the same name. It's called Sweet Child Arizona, talking about my Michelle. So yes, of course, check her out and all of her other relevant videos that we have linked up down below. And our streaming station, it's called KMGX, whereupon we play a ton of music, have a lot of fun with that. So again, give that a listen also. Thank you guys so much for watching, all of your continued support, so greatly appreciated. Enjoy this beautiful weather out there today. Have yourselves a delightful rest of your Monday.